Your Quantum Mind, Exploring the Depths of Consciousness, published by Mind Open. Imagine the universe as a giant spiderweb. Everything in it, from the tiniest pebble to the biggest star, is connected by invisible threads. But there's a big mystery at the center of this web. How do we experience all this? How do we know we're here, seeing and feeling the world around us? This isn't just a question for deep thinkers, it's something we all wonder about sometimes. Have you ever looked at the night sky and felt small, or had a strange feeling that something just clicked into place, even though you couldn't explain why? These experiences, both lonely and surprising, might be pieces of a bigger puzzle. This audiobook explores a wild idea. What if the strangeness of the tiny world, quantum physics, is connected to how we experience the world, consciousness? It's like looking at the spiderweb from a whole new angle. Scientists and thinkers are starting to believe this connection could change the way we see ourselves and the universe. We might be more connected than we ever imagined, and understanding this could help us feel less alone. This journey isn't just about cool science facts, it's about understanding what it means to be alive. We'll explore how the tiny world might hold clues to the big questions about who we are and how we fit into the grand scheme of things. The answers to our deepest existential questions lie where quantum physics and the human mind meet. This isn't science fiction, it's a frontier actively explored by scientists, philosophers, and thinkers. This possible link between consciousness and quantum mechanics suggests our understanding of reality is in its infancy, hinting at a universe far more interconnected and vibrant than we imagined. But why does this esoteric realm matter? Many navigate life feeling disconnected from others, themselves, and the universe. This isolation, or those moments of uncanny synchronicity that defy mere chance, could be clues. They beckon us to delve deeper, questioning not just our individual minds, but the collective consciousness that binds us. This exploration isn't academic, it's a journey into the essence of being conscious and alive. We'll see how quantum physics, with its uncertainty, entanglement, and bizarre particle behaviors, might illuminate the nature of consciousness. It will challenge our perceptions of time, space, and reality. It will propose that our minds are more than just machines, that consciousness possesses a depth beyond the physical brain. Why delve into this nexus? It offers more than philosophical answers, it offers a new perspective on the world and our place within it. It promises a shift from separation and fragmentation to wholeness and interconnection. It suggests that a deeper grasp of the universe's quantum fabric can heal the disconnection plaguing us. This is an invitation to embark on a journey of discovery, delving into the mysteries of quantum mechanics, the enigmas of consciousness, and the spaces where they intersect. We'll confront age-old questions, perhaps finding the answers not in the stars or ancient texts, but within ourselves. As we peel back the layers of reality, we'll explore the implications of quantum consciousness for free will, the nature of reality, and the interconnectedness of all things. Unveiling the secrets of consciousness, a quantum journey. Imagine a new perspective on reality, free will, and our interconnectedness. This book explores how a quantum understanding of consciousness can transform not just our thinking, but our entire lives. Prepare to explore the profound implications of the quantum mind. We'll delve into how this perspective affects our relationships, creativity, struggles, and joys. Discover how it can inform practices like mindfulness, healing, and personal growth. This is an adventure for the bold. It requires challenging your beliefs and embracing possibilities that might seem fantastical. But for those who dare, the rewards are immense. The quantum mind offers a blueprint for a life filled with greater awareness, purpose, and connection. This journey promises a transformed world. A world where human consciousness reaches its full potential and the boundaries separating us dissolve. Each chapter builds upon the last, weaving a tapestry of theory, evidence, and practical applications. It's a journey that's both complex and profoundly simple, culminating in a vision of the future where the secrets of consciousness are unveiled, and the quantum mind is a lived reality. Are you ready? Join us on this exploration of the quantum mind. Unveil the secrets of consciousness and discover the untapped potential within yourself. Chapter 1: The Quantum Fabric of Consciousness. This chapter explores the intersection of quantum physics and consciousness. We'll see how quantum physics offers a new lens for understanding consciousness, challenging traditional views and introducing the concept of interconnectedness at the very heart of matter. Beneath the complexity of molecules and cells lies the quantum realm, a world-defying everyday experience. Here, particles behave in bizarre ways, challenging our very perception of reality. Probabilities replace certainties, and the act of observing something alters the outcome. It's in this dance of particles that we find the first threads connecting the seemingly disparate worlds of quantum physics and consciousness. This link suggests that consciousness isn't just a brain byproduct, but a fundamental aspect of the universe. Quantum physics, born in the early 20th century, revolutionized how we view the universe's building blocks. Traditional Newtonian physics couldn't explain the strange behavior observed at the atomic and subatomic level. Particles acted as both waves and particles, existing in a state of superposition until observed. This principle, known as wave-particle duality, suggests that reality at the quantum level doesn't exist in a definite state until measured. Here lies the first intriguing parallel to consciousness. Just as the quantum state depends on observation, consciousness is an active observation of experiencing the world in a particular way. The famous double-slit experiment further illustrates this parallel. When fired through a double slit, electrons create an interference pattern, suggesting they traveled through both slits simultaneously, like waves. The observer effect in quantum mechanics, where observing an electron influences its behavior, sparks questions about how we shape reality. Our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions similarly influence our perception of the world. This suggests a participatory universe where the observer and the observed are intrinsically linked. Imagine a coin. Before you look, it can be heads or tails, like a possibility in the quantum world. But once you check it, the coin becomes heads or tails for sure, like the electron collapsing into a state when observed. In the same way, our expectations can color how we see the world. We might miss things that don't fit our beliefs, just like the electron acting differently when observed. This suggests everything is connected, the observer and what's observed, shaping reality together. The phenomenon of entanglement further strengthens this connection. Entangled particles are linked such that one instantly influences the other, regardless of distance. This defies classical physics, hinting at an underlying unity or interconnectedness of the universe. In the context of consciousness, this entanglement suggests potential connections that transcend physical separation, reminiscent of telepathy, synchronicity, or collective consciousness. These phenomena defy conventional explanations but resonate with the quantum world. The principle of non-locality in entanglement challenges the idea of isolated entities, favoring a more holistic, interconnected cosmos. This principle can be applied metaphorically to human consciousness, proposing that individual minds are part of a larger network. This perspective has profound implications for understanding not only consciousness but also the fundamental nature of reality. Imagine two coins, minted together and sent far apart, to opposite sides of the world. Normally, each coin would be heads or tails independently. But with entanglement, these special coins are linked. When you flip one and see heads, instantly, the other coin, no matter how far away, becomes tails, and vice versa. It's like they're communicating instantly, even though no signal can travel faster than light. This strangeness, called non-locality, suggests things aren't truly separate. The coins are connected, even at a distance. Similarly, some scientists think our minds might be linked in a vast network. Maybe not like instant messaging, but more like a deep, underlying connection. Like the entangled coins, our thoughts and experiences might be influenced by this unseen network, even if we're not consciously aware of it. This challenges the idea that we're all isolated beings and suggests a more interconnected reality, where everything might be subtly linked in ways we don't yet understand. It's a mind-bending idea that could change how we see ourselves and the universe. Some physicists and philosophers propose that consciousness is not just a product of the brain, but a fundamental feature of the universe itself. This radical view suggests the universe is not a cold, unconscious machine, but a dynamic web of consciousness where mind and matter are intertwined. Imagine a video game. In the typical view, consciousness, your thoughts, feelings, is like the character you control. The character's experience, running, jumping, fighting enemies, is generated by the complex code and processing power of the game console, like the brain. The console itself is unconscious, just following the programmed rules. But some physicists and philosophers propose a more radical idea. What if consciousness isn't just the character inside the game, but a fundamental property of the game world itself? Every element in the game, from the trees to the enemies, could have a basic level of experience. Not necessarily complex thoughts or feelings, but perhaps a way of responding to the environment and interacting with the character you control. This wouldn't mean trees are pondering life's mysteries, but maybe they have a simple awareness of their surroundings. They might react to sunlight or the presence of the character in a way that contributes to the overall richness and complexity of the game world. In this view, the entire game wouldn't be a cold, pre-programmed machine, but a dynamic web of interconnected experiences, where the world itself and the characters within it are interwoven. It's a mind-bending concept that challenges our usual understanding of how consciousness arises. The intersection of quantum physics and consciousness challenges us to rethink reality, identity, and our place in the universe. It suggests that the mysteries of consciousness and the quantum world are interconnected. By exploring this connection, we embark on a journey that could illuminate the inner workings of the mind, the universe, and the profound link between them. Imagine a world where your thoughts aren't just electrical impulses in your brain, but ripples that extend outwards, influencing the very fabric of reality. This is the intriguing possibility raised by the intersection of quantum physics and consciousness. It challenges our fundamental assumptions about the world around us, who we are, and our place within it. Traditionally, science has viewed reality as a fixed, objective landscape. However, quantum mechanics throws a wrench into this idea. At the quantum level, particles exist in a state of probability, not certainty, until observed. This observer effect suggests that consciousness may play a more active role in shaping reality than previously thought. For instance, some scientists theorize that consciousness might influence the collapse of a quantum wave function, the act of a probability wave resolving into a single state. This could have profound implications for understanding the nature of free will. Perhaps our choices aren't predetermined, but influence the probabilities within the quantum realm. Furthermore, the interconnectedness observed in the quantum world, such as entanglement where particles remain linked even across vast distances, mirrors the interconnectedness we experience as conscious beings. We are not isolated entities, but part of a vast web of existence. Exploring the link between consciousness and quantum phenomena could provide a deeper understanding of how our minds interact with the universe, potentially explaining phenomena like intuition or the feeling of being connected to something larger than ourselves. This exploration is not just about esoteric concepts, it has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the human experience. By delving into the connection between consciousness and the quantum world, we may unlock new frontiers in fields like psychology, medicine, and even artificial intelligence. It's a journey that could illuminate the deepest mysteries of the mind, the universe, and the profound link that binds them. Delving deeper into the quantum fabric of consciousness compels us to question existence itself. The implications are vast, touching on who we are and the reality we inhabit. This perspective suggests a world where the physical and metaphysical blur, with the potential for a deeper, interconnected existence lying not in science fiction, but in the nature of the quantum universe. Imagine peering into the subatomic world, where particles exist in multiple states simultaneously, defying our classical understanding of reality. This is the essence of delving into the quantum fabric of consciousness. It's not just about the brain, it's about questioning if consciousness itself might be linked to these bizarre quantum properties. For example, the observer effect in quantum mechanics suggests that the act of observing a particle influences its state. Could this be a clue that our consciousness plays a role in shaping our reality? Perhaps the way we focus our attention on the world around us literally collapses the wave function of possibility into a single, observed experience. This perspective challenges the traditional materialistic view, where consciousness is just a product of the brain. It opens doors to a world where the physical, the brain, and the metaphysical, consciousness, are intricately intertwined. We might not be purely physical beings, but rather entangled with the quantum world in a way we haven't even begun to fathom. This doesn't mean teleportation or bending reality with our minds like science fiction. But it suggests a deeper interconnectedness. Maybe the feeling of being one with nature during a hike, or the profound connection with another person, has a basis not just in emotions, but in the underlying quantum nature of the universe. It's a mind-bending exploration that could change how we understand ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Venturing deeper into this nexus reveals a landscape where the foundations of reality are questioned and the nature of consciousness takes on new dimensions. Within this quantum world, consciousness is not a passive observer but an active participant woven into the fabric of existence. This challenges conventional views and compels us to reconsider consciousness as an integral aspect of the universe itself, not just a product of the brain. Imagine scuba diving into a coral reef teeming with life. That's akin to venturing deeper into the nexus of quantum consciousness. Here, the familiar, solid world we perceive gives way to a swirling dance of possibilities. The very building blocks of reality, particles existing in multiple states simultaneously, challenge our ingrained notion of a fixed, objective universe. This quantum landscape challenges the idea of consciousness as a passive observer in the brain. Take the famous double-slit experiment where light behaves as both a wave and a particle. The act of observing the experiment with detectors seems to influence the light's behavior. This hints at a more active role for consciousness. Perhaps our focus, like a diver's spotlight, collapses the wave function of possibility into a single observed reality. The conventional view of consciousness as solely a product of the brain's complex electrical dance gets a serious challenge. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in the Amazon rainforest, subtly influencing the weather patterns across the globe. In this analogy, the brain's activity might be the butterfly, but consciousness, entangled with the quantum world, could be the invisible force with a far greater reach. It's not just about the brain producing consciousness, but consciousness being an intrinsic part of the universe, woven into the fabric of existence itself. It's a radical shift in perspective, forcing us to reconsider what it means to be conscious and our place in the grand scheme of things. For centuries, science has viewed consciousness as a material byproduct of the brain's activity. However, the strange and fascinating world of quantum mechanics throws a wrench into this traditional perspective. Quantum mechanics suggests that the very act of observing a quantum system can determine its state. This begs a mind-bending question: could consciousness, through observation, influence the outcome of quantum events? This radical idea proposes consciousness as a fundamental force, interacting with the physical world in ways that defy classical physics. It delves into the concept of the observer effect, where a quantum experiment's outcome hinges on whether it's being observed. This interplay between observation and reality hints at a universe responsive to consciousness, where the observer and the observed are entangled in a cosmic dance. This perspective challenges the notion of objective reality. In a quantum universe, reality isn't fixed, but probabilistic. It exists as a spectrum of possibilities until observed. This fluidity mirrors the subjective nature of human consciousness, where perception shapes experience. It suggests a cosmos where the inner world of consciousness and the physical world are not separate entities, but interwoven aspects of the same tapestry. This interconnectedness opens a treasure trove of philosophical and scientific questions about the nature of existence and the mind's role in shaping our understanding of the universe. The implications of a quantum framework for consciousness extend far beyond philosophy. It offers a new lens to understand phenomena like intuition, creativity, and even mystical experiences. These aspects of human experience, often relegated to the fringes of science, can be re-examined through the lens of quantum consciousness. by acknowledging the potential for consciousness to extend beyond the brain and interact with the quantum field, we open the door to a deeper understanding of these phenomena, recognizing them not as anomalies, but as expressions of the fundamental nature of reality. Furthermore, integrating consciousness into the quantum world compels us to re-evaluate the mind-body problem. If consciousness can influence the physical world at the quantum level, what does this mean for our understanding of health, healing, and the mind's power? This perspective not only bridges the gap between science and spirituality but also offers practical tools to enhance well-being. Mindfulness meditation and other practices could be seen as ways to harness the power of consciousness in this quantum view. Ultimately, a quantum view of consciousness invites us to see ourselves not as passive observers in the universe, but as co-creators, actively participating in the very unfolding of reality. The interconnected dance of consciousness and the quantum world, a call to reimagine ourselves. This passage delves into the profound implications that arise from understanding the interconnectedness of consciousness and the quantum world. It's not just a fascinating discovery, but a call to action that compels us to reimagine our lives, relationships, and place in the universe. A higher level of awareness, by recognizing the interwoven nature of consciousness and the quantum realm, we are challenged to elevate our state of awareness. This isn't simply about being more mindful, but about acknowledging the potential we hold to shape not just our own existence, but the very fabric of reality itself. It's a responsibility that demands a shift in perspective. Beyond traditional boundaries, this exploration ventures into a territory that transcends the limitations of conventional science and spirituality. It merges the mysteries of consciousness with the enigmas of quantum mechanics, offering a glimpse into a universe brimming with possibility. Here, the secrets of our inner world and the puzzles of the quantum world converge, revealing a deeper understanding of ourselves and the cosmos we inhabit. A transformative journey. This isn't just an intellectual pursuit, it's a transformative journey with the power to illuminate the very essence of reality. It promises to not only shed light on the nature of existence, but also to completely alter our perception of what it means to be a conscious being existing in a universe brimming with interconnectedness. Chapter 2: The Mind Unbound. The next section dives deeper, focusing on the mind and its potential to exist beyond the physical brain. It delves into the concept of non-locality in quantum physics, one of the most perplexing aspects of this field. Non-locality, a universe more connected. Non-locality challenges our traditional understanding of space and time. It suggests that the fabric of reality is far more interconnected than we ever imagined. Particles, once linked, can become entangled, meaning the fate of one can instantly influence the other, regardless of the distance separating them. This defies the classical view of the universe, where things interact locally and sequentially. Implications for consciousness: when viewed through the lens of consciousness, non-locality becomes even more profound. It raises questions about the nature of the mind and the deep connections that bind us not just to each other, but to the entire cosmos. Could consciousness, like the quantum realm, operate on principles that transcend space and time? Beyond the physical, this concept challenges the traditional notion of our minds being confined solely to our physical brains. It opens up a fascinating avenue for exploration, the possibility that our individual consciousness might be more expansive and interconnected with the universe at large than we ever thought possible. The non-local mind, beyond the brain and into a connected cosmos. Imagine the mind not as a solitary organ trapped inside the skull, but as a participant in a vast, interconnected network of consciousness. This network transcends physical separation, meaning distance doesn't limit its reach. This perspective aligns with experiences reported throughout history and across cultures, experiences that often challenge traditional scientific explanations. Moments of synchronicity. Have you ever had the feeling that you were inexplicably thinking about someone just as they call you? This could be explained by a non-local mind. Our consciousness might be subtly attuned to the consciousness of others, allowing for these surprising correlations. Telepathy, telepathic experiences, where thoughts or feelings seem to be shared directly between minds, become more plausible under the non-locality framework. Perhaps our minds don't need physical channels like words or gestures to communicate, they might be able to interact directly within this interconnected field. Oneness with the universe, feelings of profound connection to everything around us, often reported during spiritual experiences, could be a glimpse into the non-local nature of consciousness. We might not be separate entities experiencing the world, but rather interconnected nodes within a unified field of awareness. These experiences, while subjective and difficult to study in a controlled setting, find a new context within the framework of quantum mechanics. The concept of quantum non-locality suggests that particles can be linked in a way that transcends space and time. This could be a clue that the mind, too, might have a non-local reach, extending far beyond the confines of the brain. Implications for identity and the human experience. If our minds are part of this interconnected network, then the boundaries between self and other become blurred. Our sense of individual identity might be just a part of a larger whole. This has profound implications for how we understand empathy. Perhaps true empathy arises not just from imagining ourselves in another's shoes, but from a deeper recognition of our interconnectedness. We might be able to directly feel another's emotions because we are all part of the same underlying field of consciousness. Intuition could be our mind picking up on subtle signals from this non-local field. A hunch or a gut feeling might be a way of receiving information that bypasses our normal senses. The collective human experience, our shared existence within this network, suggests a deeper connection between all humans. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions might all contribute to a collective consciousness that shapes the world around us. Beyond skepticism, understanding phenomena like healing and meditation. The principle of non-locality can also offer new explanations for phenomena often dismissed by science. Distant healing. If our consciousness is not limited by space, then the possibility of directing healing energy toward someone at a distance becomes more plausible. Our thoughts and intentions could travel through the non-local field, influencing the recipient's well-being. The power of intention, the idea that focusing our thoughts can have a real-world effect, aligns with the concept of a non-local mind. Our intentions might not just be mental exercises, they could be creating ripples within the field of consciousness, potentially influencing outcomes. The efficacy of prayer and meditation. These practices, often seen as subjective or religious, could be operating through the non-local connections within the field of consciousness. Prayer and meditation might be ways to focus our intention and send out signals that have a measurable impact. A new paradigm, rethinking our place in the universe. By incorporating non-locality, we can move beyond the traditional mind-body dualism. Mind and matter wouldn't be separate entities, but rather two aspects of a more fundamental reality. This points to a universe where everything is interconnected, where the separation between us and the world around us is an illusion. This new paradigm has profound implications. We are not isolated beings, we are all part of a vast and interconnected cosmos. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions are woven into the very fabric of reality. Pathways for personal and collective growth. Understanding our interconnectedness fosters a sense of responsibility for the world around us. By nurturing compassion and positive intentions, we can contribute to a more harmonious and interconnected world. Delving into the mysteries of the non-local mind invites us to reconsider our place in the universe. It's a call to see ourselves not as isolated entities, but as integral parts of a grand cosmic dance, where everything is ultimately connected. Unveiling the mystery, quantum entanglement and the interconnected cosmos. Imagine two coins, flipped on opposite sides of the planet. One lands heads, the other tails. Spooky, right? According to the bizarre and beautiful world of quantum mechanics, this isn't just a coincidence. This is the essence of quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that confounded even Albert Einstein, who called it spooky action at a distance. In entanglement, two particles become linked in a way that transcends our everyday understanding of space and time. These particles, be they electrons or photons, share a single fate. The state of one, its spin, for example, instantly influences the state of the other, regardless of the distance between them. It's as if they are communicating instantaneously, defying the conventional limits imposed by the speed of light. Once relegated to the realm of theoretical physics, entanglement has been experimentally verified. This mind-bending concept doesn't just affect the microscopic world, it offers profound insights into the nature of consciousness and the interconnectedness of all things. Beyond separation, a universe woven together. At its core, entanglement suggests a universe where separation is an illusion. Every particle, every star, is intrinsically connected to every other. This interconnectedness, a hallmark of the quantum realm, becomes a powerful metaphor for understanding human existence. It compels us to reconsider consciousness as not an isolated brain function, but as a thread woven into a vast tapestry of awareness that spans the universe. Our thoughts, emotions, and intentions, under this perspective, aren't just personal experiences. They might be ripples within a larger collective consciousness. This view resonates deeply with spiritual and philosophical traditions that have long spoken of a universal mind or interconnected consciousness. Quantum entanglement offers a scientific framework for these ancient concepts, suggesting a basis for the profound sense of oneness some people experience. Consciousness, beyond the material brain. The implications of this interconnectedness are vast. It challenges the traditional view that consciousness arises solely from physical processes in the brain. Instead, it proposes that consciousness might be a fundamental feature of the universe, as basic as space, time, and matter itself. This view suggests that consciousness, like entanglement, transcends physical boundaries. It allows for a level of communication and connection that defies conventional explanations. Perhaps telepathy, precognition, and the power of collective intention, often dismissed as fringe phenomena, might be expressions of this entangled consciousness. A call for harmony and empathy. This interconnected view has profound practical implications. Recognizing the fundamental interconnectedness of all life fosters a sense of global responsibility and compassion. Our choices and intentions might have ripple effects throughout the fabric of consciousness, influencing the world in subtle yet significant ways. This interconnectedness becomes a call for action, urging us to approach issues of empathy, ethics, and environmental stewardship from a new perspective. By embracing the interconnectedness of all beings, we can work towards a more harmonious and interconnected world. A journey of discovery. Exploring the connections between quantum entanglement and consciousness is an invitation to expand our understanding of ourselves and the universe. It encourages us to see beyond the illusions of separation and recognize the deep interconnectedness that binds us all. This realization has the potential to transform our worldview, relationships, and approach to humanity's challenges. It points the way towards a future where we embrace the interconnected nature of consciousness as a fundamental aspect of reality, fostering a more harmonious and truly unified existence. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of entanglement and interconnection, we are not only uncovering the secrets of the universe, but also rediscovering the profound unity that underlies all of existence. This journey is a call to rethink our place in the cosmos and embrace the interconnectedness of consciousness as a fundamental truth. Chapter 3: Unveiling the Quantum Secrets of Consciousness, the Observer's Profound Influence. This chapter delves into the fascinating world of quantum mechanics and its profound implications for our understanding of consciousness and reality itself. It challenges the long-held classical physics view, introducing a reality that is much more fluid and interconnected. The observer effect, redefining measurement. At the heart of quantum mechanics lies the observer effect. Unlike classical physics where measurement is a passive act of reading a pre-existing value, the observer effect suggests that the act of measurement itself shapes the outcome. Particles exist in a state of potentiality, their properties undefined until measured. This measurement process collapses the wave function, a mathematical representation of all possible states, into a single actuality. This implies that observation is not a mere recording of information, but an active participation that influences the reality being observed. Consciousness, from bystander to co-creator. The implications of the observer effect for consciousness are nothing short of mind-blowing. It suggests that consciousness itself might be a fundamental player in the very fabric of reality. The act of conscious observation, not unlike the observer effect in quantum mechanics, shapes the reality we experience. This challenges the notion of consciousness as a mere byproduct of the brain and positions it as an integral part of the universe's unfolding. The participatory anthropic principle, a universe needing consciousness. This perspective aligns beautifully with the participatory anthropic principle. This principle proposes that the universe is inherently incomplete without the presence of an observer. Consciousness is not a random accident, but a necessity for the universe to exist in the way we know it. This elevates consciousness from a passive observer to a co-creator of reality. Our thoughts, perceptions, and intentions, according to this principle, have a direct impact on the world around us. Free will and the observer, a new frontier. The philosophical implications of the observer effect extend far and wide, touching upon the very nature of free will and determinism. If the act of observation can influence the outcome of quantum events, then it suggests that consciousness has the power to shape the course of physical reality. This opens up a new frontier in our understanding of free will, suggesting that it might be more than just an illusion. This chapter lays the groundwork for a deeper exploration of these profound ideas. It paves the way for examining the potential of consciousness to influence reality and the exciting possibilities that lie ahead in this uncharted territory. The observer effect, reimagining reality and consciousness. The concept of the observer in quantum mechanics has profound implications, challenging our understanding of reality, consciousness, and our place in the universe. Let's delve deeper with examples. The observer effect and free will. Imagine a famous experiment, the double-slit experiment. Here, light particles, photons, are fired through two slits, creating an interference pattern on a screen. Now, if you place a detector at the slits to observe which slit each photon goes through, the interference pattern disappears. The act of observation collapses the photon's wave-like potential into a definite path, influencing the outcome. This suggests that consciousness, through the act of observation, can influence the realm of possibilities in the quantum world. It's not just about free will to choose actions, but the freedom to potentially influence the underlying quantum processes that shape our physical reality. It opens the door to a world where the future isn't predetermined, but a spectrum of possibilities influenced by our conscious choices. Blurring the lines, observer and observed. The observer effect challenges the traditional separation between subject, the observer, and object, the observed. In the quantum realm, the act of observation seems to be intricately linked to the existence of the phenomenon itself. This blurs the line between the internal world of the observer and the external reality. Imagine a tree in a forest. In classical physics, the tree exists regardless of whether someone observes it. But in quantum mechanics, the very act of observing the tree with a measuring device, for example, might influence its state at a fundamental level. This suggests that the separation between our internal world and the external world might be an illusion. Consciousness and the interconnectedness of all things. The observer effect implies that our consciousness isn't isolated. It might be part of a larger, interconnected reality. Imagine two entangled particles. Their fates are linked, regardless of distance. Observing one instantly influences the other. This spooky action at a distance suggests a deeper interconnectedness in the universe, possibly extending to consciousness itself. The power of perception. The observer effect highlights the role of our attitudes, beliefs, and intentions. They might not be passive responses, but active forces shaping our reality. Imagine two people walking through the same forest. One might see beauty and serenity, while the other sees danger and isolation. Their perceptions, influenced by their consciousness, could potentially shape their experience of the forest through the observer effect. This empowers us to take responsibility for our perceptions and recognize the creative potential of our consciousness. By being mindful and intentional, we can become active participants in shaping our reality. A radical reimagining. The observer effect offers a radical reimagining of reality and consciousness. We are not detached observers, but integral parts of the universe. Imagine the universe as a vast symphony, and consciousness as the conductor, influencing the flow of the music, reality, through observation and intention. This shift in perspective can transform our understanding of ourselves, relationships, and our role in the cosmos. By embracing the interconnectedness of all things, we open ourselves to a deeper exploration of existence where consciousness and reality are inextricably linked. The quantum leap, unveiling a profound truth. The observer effect acts as a bridge between the mysteries of quantum mechanics and the enigma of consciousness. It suggests a profound truth: consciousness and the quantum realm are not separate, but fundamentally inseparable. Imagine the universe not as a machine, but as a living, conscious entity. Human consciousness could be an expression of this universal consciousness. This perspective opens new avenues for understanding reality, suggesting that the physical world is just one layer of a much richer tapestry. Beyond materialism, a new frontier. The observer effect challenges the materialistic worldview, suggesting that consciousness is as fundamental as space, time, and matter. Imagine the universe as a vast ocean, with the material world as the visible waves, and the quantum realm as the deeper, unseen ocean floor. Consciousness could be the force animating both. This opens new frontiers for exploration. It suggests that the separation between mind and matter is an illusion, and that consciousness plays a vital role in shaping the very fabric of reality. The implications are vast, prompting us to rethink our place in the universe and our relationship with all that exists. Instead of viewing consciousness and the physical world as separate entities, this new paradigm proposes a more intricate dance. They are two interwoven aspects of the same underlying reality, continuously interacting and influencing each other like threads on a vast tapestry. This fresh perspective offers a key to unlocking phenomena that have long baffled scientists and philosophers. Consider the placebo effect, for instance. How can a mere sugar pill provide relief? Perhaps, through this lens, it's not the pill itself, but the power of intention and belief carried by the patient. Their unwavering conviction interacts with their body's own healing mechanisms, demonstrating the profound influence of consciousness on the physical. Similarly, the experiences of transcendence and unity reported by mystics and meditators throughout history find a new explanation. In this framework, such experiences might not be mystical or supernatural, but rather a glimpse into the interconnectedness of all things. Through deep focus and inner exploration, they may be tapping into a deeper level of reality where the boundaries between self and other dissolve. This shift from a deterministic universe to a participatory one is a fundamental change. No longer are we passive observers in a preordained play. The potential for creativity and change becomes boundless. We, as conscious beings, actively participate in shaping our reality. Our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions hold immense power, not through magic, but through the fundamental interconnectedness of all things. This revelation comes with a profound responsibility. We are not simply bystanders in the grand play of existence. Understanding that our inner world impacts the outer world compels us to cultivate qualities like compassion, empathy, and mindfulness. It invites us to engage with the world and each other more consciously, with a deeper awareness of the impact of our collective consciousness on the future of our planet. The quantum leap in understanding consciousness is not merely an intellectual exercise. It's a transformative insight with the power to reshape how we view ourselves, our relationships, and our place in the cosmos. It offers a vision where consciousness is not a byproduct of the brain, but the very essence of existence. Here, we are encouraged to embrace the mystery and potential of our consciousness, exploring new ways of being and relating that reflect the profound interconnectedness of all life. As we move forward, let us carry with us the wisdom gleaned from this quantum leap. Let these insights be our guiding light as we continue to explore the mysteries of the quantum mind and delve deeper into the secrets of consciousness itself. Chapter 4: Quantum Mindfulness and Well-Being, Unlocking Your Potential Through the Lens of Quantum Physics. This chapter delves into the transformative power of quantum thinking for personal growth and well-being. It goes beyond traditional self-help methods by incorporating insights from quantum physics to cultivate a profound shift in how we perceive and experience the world. Embracing interconnectedness, potentiality, and the observer effect. At the heart of quantum thinking lies the concept of interconnectedness. Quantum mechanics reveals a reality that is fluid and interconnected, challenging our conventional linear way of thinking. This shift allows us to see ourselves and our lives as part of a vast, dynamic web. Our thoughts, feelings, and actions ripple outward, impacting the very fabric of our existence. This opens doors for immense change and transformation, empowering us to approach life with greater creativity and openness. Another key principle is potentiality. In the quantum realm, particles exist in a state of superposition, embodying multiple possibilities simultaneously until observed. Similarly, our lives are brimming with an infinite array of possibilities. Quantum thinking invites us to tap into this field of potential. By envisioning and actively focusing our intentions, emotions, and actions with clear goals, we can collapse the wave function of our lives, shaping them into the realities we desire. The observer effect in quantum mechanics further highlights the power of perception and intention. Just as the act of observing a quantum system determines its state, our own perceptions and intentions can influence the course of our lives. Quantum thinking advocates for a mindful approach. By becoming conscious observers of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, we cultivate awareness and choose our focus deliberately. This allows us to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose, transforming challenges into stepping stones for growth. A holistic approach to well-being. Quantum thinking fosters a holistic view of well-being, recognizing the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Our thoughts and emotions can significantly impact our physical health, and vice versa. By integrating practices like meditation, visualization, and positive affirmations, we can harness the power of our minds to promote healing, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. Fueling creativity and innovation. Finally, quantum thinking fosters creativity and innovation by encouraging us to embrace uncertainty and explore the unknown. Just as quantum particles thrive in a state of uncertainty until observed, we too can find inspiration by stepping outside our comfort zones. This approach invites us to experiment, take calculated risks, and view failures not as setbacks, but as valuable learning experiences that propel us forward on our journeys of growth and discovery. By embracing the principles of quantum thinking, we embark on a transformative journey towards a life filled with greater mindfulness, creativity, and well-being. Unveiling Your Potential, a deep dive into quantum thinking for personal transformation. Quantum thinking for personal development isn't your average self-help program. It's a revolutionary approach that leverages the strange and wonderful world of quantum physics to unlock profound changes within you and the world around you. Let's delve deeper into this powerful concept. The interconnected web of existence. At the core of quantum thinking lies the principle of interconnectedness. Imagine the universe as a vast, shimmering web where everything is linked on a fundamental level. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions don't exist in isolation, they ripple outwards, influencing the world and vice versa. The infinite field of possibilities. Quantum physics teaches us about the concept of the infinite field of potentiality. This essentially means that anything is possible. Our limiting beliefs often create a narrow tunnel vision of reality. Quantum thinking encourages us to embrace a wider perspective, recognizing the vast potential that exists beyond our current limitations. Intention and perception, the keys to transformation. The power lies not just in what happens around us, but in how we perceive it and the intentions we set. Quantum thinking empowers you to become a conscious observer, actively shaping your reality through your thoughts and intentions. By focusing on positive possibilities and directing your energy towards your goals, you become a catalyst for transformation. Breaking free from limitations. We all carry limiting beliefs, those nagging thoughts that tell us we're not good enough or that we can't achieve our dreams. Quantum thinking equips you to transcend these limitations. By recognizing their presence and understanding their root causes, you can dismantle them and unleash your true creative potential. Navigating life with greater ease. Life throws curveballs, but quantum thinking empowers you to navigate them with greater resilience. By embracing the interconnectedness of all things, you can find a sense of calm amidst the chaos. You'll learn to view challenges as opportunities for growth, adapting and evolving with greater ease. Healing from the inside out. The healing power of a quantum perspective goes beyond just treating physical symptoms. It delves into the mind-body connection, a concept explored in various healing traditions. Quantum physics adds a new dimension to this understanding. It suggests that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs can directly impact our physical health. Shifting the focus from body to being. Traditional medicine often focuses solely on the physical body. Quantum thinking encourages a more holistic approach, integrating mind, spirit, and body. This recognizes that true healing involves addressing the underlying emotional and mental patterns that contribute to illness. The dance of mind and body. Imagine subatomic particles influencing each other instantaneously across vast distances. This concept of entanglement in quantum physics offers a powerful metaphor. Our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs can have a similar, non-local effect on our physical health. Positive thoughts and emotions can promote healing not just within ourselves, but potentially within the collective consciousness as well. Meditation, affirmations, and visualization, tools for quantum wellness. Practices like meditation, positive affirmations, and visualization can be powerful tools to harness the power of intention. By actively engaging these practices, you can influence your health at a deeper level, promoting balance, harmony, and overall well-being. Empowered by possibility. Quantum thinking challenges the traditional view of health as predetermined by genetics or circumstances. It empowers you to take an active role in shaping your reality and well-being. You are not a passive victim, but a co-creator of your health. This opens doors to exploring alternative healing modalities that resonate with the interconnectedness and potentiality highlighted by quantum physics. Stress less, live more. Stress often stems from a feeling of disconnection from ourselves, from others, from the universe. By embracing the principles of interconnectedness and the observer effect, quantum thinking helps cultivate a sense of unity and purpose. This reduces feelings of isolation and anxiety, fostering a more stress-free and fulfilling life. Quantum thinking is not a magic bullet, but it's a powerful tool for personal transformation. By embracing its principles, you can unlock your potential, navigate life's challenges with greater ease, and experience a deeper sense of well-being on all levels. Deep dive into quantum wellness, techniques and principles. This passage delves into the world of quantum wellness, exploring techniques and principles that can revolutionize your approach to healing. Dissolving stress and cultivating peace, the power of quantum meditation. The passage highlights a specific technique, quantum meditation. This practice goes beyond simply quieting the mind. It focuses on cultivating a deep sense of interconnectedness with all things. By experiencing this profound unity, stress can melt away, replaced by a state of profound peace and relaxation. Quantum healing, aligning consciousness for transformation. The concept of quantum healing is introduced. It proposes that aligning our consciousness with a state of health, well-being, and positive outcomes can actually influence our physical reality. Imagine consciously choosing health and having that choice reflected in your physical state. This aligns with the concept of quantum healing, which suggests that significant and rapid improvements in health can occur when we deliberately cultivate a state of being that embodies wellness. Quantum healing, transcending limitations. This perspective recognizes the immense power of consciousness. It proposes that consciousness can transcend the limitations of time and space, allowing for healing that defies conventional medical expectations. Imagine healing that goes beyond the physical constraints we might normally encounter. A holistic journey, quantum wellness, and the mind-body-spirit connection. By embracing a quantum perspective on healing, we open ourselves up to entirely new dimensions of wellness. This approach recognizes the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. It invites us to explore the profound unity between all aspects of our being and the universe itself. Harnessing the power within, thoughts, emotions, and intentions as healing tools. This approach empowers us. It encourages us to harness the power of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions to promote healing. Imagine consciously directing your inner world to create positive change in your outer reality. Aligning with our true selves, healing as a journey of wholeness. The passage promotes a holistic view of health. Here, healing is seen as a journey of aligning with our true selves and recognizing the fundamental interconnectedness of all life. Imagine healing as a process of rediscovering your wholeness and your place within the grand tapestry of existence. Chapter 5: Unveiling the Universe Within. The passage concludes by setting the stage for the next chapter. It teases the exploration of the universe within, venturing into the realm of inner space. Unveiling the dance between observer and observed, a deeper look at quantum wellness. The passage dives deeper into the fascinating interplay between our perception and the nature of reality. It suggests a universe not passively observed, but actively co-created through a dance of observation, intention, and experience. Challenging objectivity, the participatory universe. This perspective dismantles the idea of a neutral, objective universe. Instead, it proposes a dynamic interplay between the internal world of the observer, us, and the external world of the observed, everything outside. Imagine reality as a grand improvisation, where our observations and intentions influence the very nature of what we experience. Quantum consciousness, where mind and cosmos meet. The reflection of the universe within the human mind extends to the intriguing concept of quantum consciousness. Some theories propose that consciousness itself emerges from quantum processes within the brain. This implies the mind operates on the same quantum principles that govern the universe. Imagine your thoughts and perceptions being intricately woven with the fundamental fabric of reality, blurring the lines between the physical and metaphysical, the material and the spiritual. Microcosm and macrocosm, reimagining our place in the universe. Exploring the vastness of the cosmos, macrocosm, and the intricate world within, microcosm, through the lens of quantum physics offers a transformative understanding of our place in existence. It suggests we are not simply passive spectators, but integral parts of a vast, interconnected whole. Imagine yourself not as a lonely observer, but as a vital thread in the cosmic tapestry. This realization fosters a profound sense of unity and interconnectedness with all that exists, dismantling the illusion of separation between self and other, mind and matter, human and cosmos. Quantum realities, where inner and outer worlds collide. The exploration of microcosm and macrocosm within the quantum framework reveals a universe where boundaries are fluid. The inner world of the human mind and the outer expanse of the cosmos are not separate entities, but intricately connected. This understanding compels us to re-examine our notions of identity, consciousness, and reality itself. Perhaps the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe lies not just in distant galaxies, but within the depths of our own minds. By embracing this interconnectedness, we can cultivate a deeper sense of harmony, purpose, and belonging within the vast cosmos. Quantum meditation, a journey of self-discovery. Quantum meditation and inner exploration represent a captivating synthesis of ancient meditative practices and the groundbreaking insights of quantum physics. It offers a unique path to deepen self-awareness and expand consciousness. This approach to meditation leverages the principles of interconnectedness, potentiality, and the observer effect to facilitate profound experiences of unity and expanded states of awareness. Interconnectedness, at the core of quantum meditation lies the concept of interconnectedness. It suggests that all aspects of the universe, including our own consciousness, are deeply intertwined. By focusing on this interconnectedness during meditation, individuals can experience a profound sense of oneness with all that is. Imagine merging with the universe, transcending the illusion of separation. Potentiality. Quantum physics tells us particles exist in a state of superposition, embodying multiple possibilities simultaneously. Quantum meditation invites individuals to tap into this field of infinite possibilities within their own consciousness. Imagine entering a meditative state free from limitations, where you can explore the boundless potential of your mind and being. The observer effect, a cornerstone of quantum mechanics, the observer effect plays a crucial role in quantum meditation. This principle suggests that the act of observation can influence the outcome of quantum events. Applied to meditation, this implies that by observing our thoughts, emotions, and sensations with mindfulness and intention, we can shape our inner reality. Imagine becoming a conscious co-creator of your own mental and emotional landscape. By fostering a heightened awareness of the present moment, quantum meditation empowers individuals to become conscious creators of their inner world. This transformative journey offers a path towards profound self-discovery, a deeper connection with the universe, and a more meaningful experience of existence. Quantum meditation, a deep dive into inner exploration and beyond. Quantum meditation isn't just about relaxation. It's a powerful journey that merges science and spirituality, taking you deep within yourself to explore the hidden potential of your mind. Inspired by the strange and wonderful world of quantum physics, this practice uses visualization techniques to unlock profound experiences. Imagine yourself dissolving into the vast quantum field, the physical boundaries melting away. You become one with the energy that permeates all of existence. This practice isn't just about feeling good, it can lead to mind-blowing insights about the nature of consciousness and reality itself. You begin to see yourself as an integral part of the universe, not a separate entity. But quantum meditation goes even further. It can open doors to experiences of transcendence. You perceive beyond the limitations of your senses and ego, dissolving the illusion of separateness. These experiences, often described as mystical or spiritual awakenings, echo the quantum principle that reality is far vaster and more interconnected than we ever imagined. Through quantum meditation, you can access states of consciousness that offer incredible benefits. Clarity washes over you, peace settles in your being, and a profound sense of interconnectedness with all life takes root. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and spiritual development. Quantum meditation, unveiling the depths within. This approach to meditation isn't some fleeting fancy. It draws upon the profound insights of quantum physics to deepen your understanding of consciousness and reality. It's an invitation to explore the hidden depths of your being, revealing a wellspring of interconnectedness, potentiality, and creative power. By practicing quantum meditation, you can expand your awareness. You transcend the illusion of being separate from everything else, awakening to the profound unity that binds you to the cosmos. It's a journey of self-discovery and a powerful tool for creating a more fulfilling life. Humanity on the threshold, a quantum leap to unity. Imagine a world transformed, not by incremental steps, but by a profound shift in our very perception of reality. This is the essence of the quantum leap for humanity, a radical re-evaluation that promises to reshape our understanding of ourselves, our place in the universe, and our connection to each other. This leap hinges on embracing the revolutionary insights of quantum physics. No longer will reality be seen as a rigid, clockwork universe. Instead, we'll recognize it as a dynamic web of relationships, where every particle, every being, and every action is intricately linked. This interconnectedness shatters the illusion of separation, fostering a deep sense of empathy and a shift from individualism to a collective consciousness. The implications for our world are staggering. Our economic and social structures, currently built on competition, will be reimagined to reflect our interdependence. Resources will be distributed more equitably, and global challenges like poverty, inequality, and climate change will be tackled with a unified resolve. We'll move from a paradigm of us versus them to one of we are all in this together. But the quantum leap goes beyond mere societal restructuring. It delves into the profound power of human consciousness. Quantum mechanics has shown us that the act of observation can influence the outcome. This metaphorically translates to the power of our thoughts, intentions, and beliefs in shaping our world. We are not passive observers, we are co-creators. This realization ignites a spark of empowerment. By aligning our collective intentionality, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, with visions of peace, sustainability, and harmony, we can co-create a future that reflects these values. Imagine the transformative potential of millions of minds focused on a shared vision of a better world. The quantum leap is not just about science, but a renaissance of wisdom and knowledge. It acknowledges the limitations of a purely materialistic worldview and embraces the insights of spirituality and indigenous traditions. By weaving together science, spirituality, and the wisdom of our ancestors, we can forge a more holistic understanding of reality, consciousness, and the cosmos. This newfound understanding honors the complexity and mystery of existence. It recognizes the intrinsic value of the natural world, fostering a profound sense of responsibility towards its protection. With a renewed sense of interconnectedness, we can finally begin to heal the wounds we have inflicted upon our planet and each other. The quantum leap for humanity stands as a beacon of hope, a transformative shift that promises to usher in an era of enhanced empathy, sustainability, and global unity. It's a call to action, an invitation to participate in co-creating a future that reflects the interconnectedness at the heart of all existence. Unveiling the power of quantum consciousness, a deeper look. This passage delves into the concept of quantum consciousness, exploring its potential to address pressing issues like climate change and foster a new era of global cooperation. It outlines a practical approach to integrating these ideas into daily life, emphasizing interconnectedness, possibility, and mindful observation. Paradigm shift for humanity. Quantum leap, the text proposes a fundamental shift in human consciousness, transcending artificial divisions and recognizing our interconnectedness. This quantum leap ushers in an era of global cooperation and a chance to redefine our relationship with ourselves, each other, and the planet. Solutions from the quantum world. The challenges we face may hold solutions within the very fabric of the universe. By viewing reality through the lens of quantum consciousness, we might discover innovative approaches to climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution, all grounded in respect for the Earth. Practical quantum living. Interconnected decisions. The core principle here is understanding the interconnectedness of all things. Our choices, big or small, have a ripple effect, contributing to the collective fabric of existence. Sustainable practices or acts of kindness become expressions of this interconnectedness. Quantum relationships, inspired by the concept of entanglement, where particles remain connected across space and time, the text suggests fostering relationships that transcend physical boundaries and superficial differences. Empathy, openness, and a recognition of our interdependence are key to cultivating deeper connections. Growth through possibility. Quantum physics suggests particles exist in multiple states until observed. This mirrors the infinite possibilities available to us at any moment. By embracing practical quantum living, we can tap into this potential for growth, change, and self-actualization. This involves setting intentions aligned with our values and being open to new opportunities. Mindful observation. The observer effect, where the act of observing influences the outcome, highlights the power of our attention and awareness. By practicing mindfulness, we become conscious creators of our reality, focusing on thoughts, emotions, and actions that cultivate positivity and well-being. This extends to viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. Harmony with the quantum field. Living in harmony with the quantum field involves acknowledging ourselves as part of a dynamic, interconnected universe. It's about embracing the mysteries of existence, being open to synchronicities and intuitive guidance, and cultivating a sense of awe and gratitude for the intricate web of life. The ripple effect of quantum awareness. Collective transformation. Individual shifts in consciousness have the potential to transform the collective human experience. By embracing the interconnectedness, potentiality, and co-creative power of their thoughts and actions, individuals contribute to a wave of change that transcends personal transformation and influences the collective consciousness towards a more harmonious future. Entanglement and collective consciousness. The principle of entanglement suggests that our inner work to expand awareness and live by quantum principles has a ripple effect. It contributes to a collective field of consciousness, influencing the collective psyche and catalyzing broader societal shifts. Our breakthroughs, insights, and shifts in understanding become part of a larger mosaic of change, inspiring others to adopt quantum-aware living. Non-locality and the global stage. The concept of non-locality, where events in one location can instantaneously affect outcomes in another, offers a metaphor for the impact of individual consciousness on the global scale. Acts of kindness, compassion, and intentionality, no matter how small, can have far-reaching effects, contributing to a culture of empathy, understanding, and collective well-being. Collective intentionality and the power of focus. The observer effect is used again to illustrate the power of collective intention and attention. When a critical mass of individuals focuses on visions of peace, sustainability, and unity, this collective intentionality can steer humanity towards these ideals. Studies on meditation and prayer suggest our collective focus can shape our shared reality. Morphic resonance and positive change. The theory of morphic resonance proposes that established patterns of behavior become easier for others to follow. As individuals embody quantum awareness, they create new patterns of thought, behavior, and interaction. These resonate through the collective consciousness, making it easier for others to adopt similar approaches. This creates a positive feedback loop where personal transformation fuels collective evolution and vice versa. Empowering ourselves and each other. The text emphasizes the responsibility and opportunity we hold as individuals to contribute to the collective destiny of humanity. Our journeys of growth and transformation are not just for ourselves, but are integral to the tapestry of human evolution. By embracing intention, mindfulness, and interconnectedness, we can participate in a collective quantum leap towards a future brimming with greater awareness, compassion, and unity.